Well, it's coming to an end. Everything is falling off and falling over. Looks like something was feasting while I was gone. These are some sort of beets and radishes, I think. Some nice kale. Scarlet kale and Russian kale and Jacinto kale and some sort of weird lettuce and I don't know, something else that didn't grow too good. I have a little tree in a pot. Whoa, cool. Well, those are tall. The Jerusalem artichokes. Some chards and some more lettuce and kale. Don't you just love that purple kale? Red and purple and green. Whoa. Let's see what we got here. Kale. Some flowers. And some chards. And some funny lettuce. And cabbage and carrots. I don't know why these carrots... Oh, hey, they're baby carrots. Tomatoes everywhere. The peppers are a lot smaller than they were last year. Last year they were 4 feet tall. This year they're 2 feet tall. Something new, I was gonna try eggplants. Some jalapenos from last year came back in the same spot. All my sunflowers are getting too big and falling over. Some random tomato plants. They were just popping up everywhere. That's some sort of a bean tree, I think. Ooh, the garlic is garlicin'. And the strawberry patch is cooling down. Strawberry patch. It was a lot bigger this year than it was last year, but it's starting to cool down for the winter. Ooh, look at that. Still have some more coming on though. Tomato late starters. Might try to keep them for the winter, I don't know. I don't know what the hell is wrong with this maple tree. It has some sort of weird white stuff on the leaves. And that does not look good. I was trying to make a bonsai tree. I tried to get marigolds. I heard they keep bugs out of your garden. I got some more of that colorful kale over here. And some more cabbage. And now the tomato patch. It was like a jungle of tomatoes. I didn't have time to take care of them very well. because I was busy working. So I let them go wild for about a month, and when they started to flower, I thought, oh no, this is going to be a mess. I tried to trim them back a little bit, but then I kind of ignored them for another month, and they were all falling over, full of fruit. I started out with 2 kinds of tomatoes last year. The kind of aroma type, like this, and kind of a big tomato, kind of a big round tomato, big heavy juicy tomato. And this year I got little round tomatoes as well as big long skinny tomatoes. So I think that they might have been hybridized a little bit or cross-pollinated because they were right next to each other. I've been using them to make spaghetti sauces and giving them away to my friends and family because I have had so many lately. Everybody just seems to love them. Here's some other funny stuff. A little tomato starter. Some little trees that I dug up. A hazelnut tree, a peanut. Oh yeah, the peanuts. So, I guess the squirrels planted a bunch of peanuts in my yard, and, well, they're just all over the place. I thought I'd leave them there because I think they're a nitrogen fixing plant, so they put nutrients back in the soil, and that would be pretty cool. So, and I kind of wanted to see what would happen to them, so I just let them grow. I had some Jerusalem artichokes here that got so tall, and they fell over, and then they just kept growing and growing, and they're sticking up above the fence just about as far as the other ones. But these ones are so much bigger because they're so big and heavy. I don't know if I can even stand them up. I'm surprised they haven't flowered yet. Here's some blueberry bushes and some more radishes, and here's a squash patch of a variety of squashes. Here's some chard, a line of chard, and some carrots at the end. Oh my gosh, look at these tomatoes. I need to take these in and make something good. Wow, that one is interesting. It looks like a pumpkin, but it's a tomato. It smells like a tomato. I don't really like fresh tomatoes, but I like cooked tomatoes, so that's why I use it to make spaghetti sauce. I might try to make some ketchup. Some purple peas. Kind of cool. It was just an experiment. My green beans are overgrown, fallen over. This is a cowpea. It's like a black-eyed pea or something. I think that it might be more like a bean. A black-eyed pea, isn't that more like a bean? I don't know. Okay, so here's the big squash patch. They had a little bit more room to grow, and they're in the shade, so they probably stay wet longer. And got some round squashes and some long squashes and hopefully some spaghetti squashes too. Those are the viney ones. This was a Daikon radish. I tried to pull some of them and to see what they were like, and some some sort of bugs got into them. Oh, I can't forget that tomato. So yeah, I think some kind of bugs got into them, so they didn't grow very well. But there's one there that looks pretty big, and as you can see, like, they leave pretty big holes in the ground. So I don't know, I don't really like radishes. It was just kind of an experiment, so I'm not really that mad about it. I might try to keep some of the seeds from the best one there, because hopefully they'll be adapted and grow better in this environment. And then these carrots are actually doing alright over here. And they are the funniest little carrots because they come out round. And they're not as little as the other ones. That's a pretty good size one right there. I was thinking if I cut the top off and put it in a soup, it'll be like a little potato. It'll be like a little orange potato. Haha, I don't know. Yeah, I try to grow my own food because I think it's good for you. Good for me. Oh, and this is the peanut right here. This is the biggest one that I've been looking after. I put it in a pot, and I'm gonna dig it up later. See if there are any peanuts growing down there. Cool. Hey look, this little turtle. Too bad Snappy the turtle isn't here. He would finally have a friend. I guess this could be a memorial. And some cucumbers. I had so many cucumbers this year. My cucumber patch just went crazy. And, oh, that's a good one right there. That's a really good one right there. This looks perfect. That one's starting to get fat and yellow. But even the yellow ones, if you cut them open, they look like a regular cucumber. Alright, and then cantaloupes, cantaloupes. Oh my God, oh my God. God help us all. Oh, thank you, God, for all these wonderful gifts. Like cantaloupe. Look at this one right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cantaloupes. Oh my gosh. That is so wonderful. I can't wait. Look at these tomatoes. They were all growing into each other. It's just full of tomatoes. Okay, well, I think that's all for now, but stay tuned for my next gardening video, because I don't think we're finished yet for this year. And, well, I don't know, it'll probably look a whole lot different after everything, after I do a little harvest. So, alright, we'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon.